Man, Amber, you said it's going to cool down eventually.
Yeah,
Someday.
eventually.
Someday,
yeah,
right?
we're still in this warming trend right now. So yeah, we're dealing with these warm afternoons, but cooler overnights, and that's what we're feeling this morning. So grab a light layer before you head out the door. Look at this beautiful shot of our Long Beach camera. We don't have any clouds to talk about this morning, and that's because that marine layer is still non-existent thanks to these lighter offshore conditions that we've been enduring the last few days. All right, so temperatures right now, you can see we are down into the 40s for the Antelope Valley and areas like Lancaster. We have upper 50s for Claremont. We have mid 50s for the Simi Valley area. We have temperatures just a little bit warmer in areas like downtown LA and LAX, and also Santa Ana in the low 60s. And then we have 50 degrees currently for the Camarillo area. So temperature wise, we are a little bit warmer compared to this time yesterday in some spots like San Bernardino and Chino. In other areas like Riverside, we're a little bit cooler. We're down by 2 degrees, but overall, it's not that bad this morning. It is a little cool though. So again, we're going to look at these warmer temperatures once the sun comes up. So that means the warming trend continues thanks to a high pressure system coming in from the south that's bringing in the warm, dry air. Peak temperatures will arrive starting tomorrow, and then slowly but surely we're going to start to feel those temperatures go down, and that's because the sea breeze will also be returning tomorrow night, and that's going to help with the slight cool down. It's also going to bring back that marine influence, which we need because our atmosphere is pretty dry from all those Santa Ana winds that we had at the end of last week and the lingering offshore conditions. So this is why our temperatures have been trending above average the last 4 days. You can see last week, remember, we had the big chunk of cooler weather, felt more like fall, and then those Santa Ana winds arrived and started to dry things out. So this is why we're looking at these temperatures going back up to the above average territory in some spots this afternoon, especially for downtown LA. We're looking at 80s as we head into the second half of the day. Riverside, you're also looking at high 80s and low 90s in some locations, but we're probably not going to see most of the areas get into the 90s until tomorrow because temperatures will continue to warm even more. But here's a look at our next weather futurecast so you kind of get an idea. We'll have 70s along the coast today. This afternoon, we'll have some low 90s in the valleys like Northridge. We'll have some upper 80s for the Riverside area. And then we're looking at some low 90s all around inland as we head into tomorrow. So this is why we're talking about peak heat arriving on Wednesday. By Thursday, with a little bit more of that sea breeze pushing in and that marine clouds, we're looking at those temperatures going down by a few more degrees. And then we start to cool even more as we head into Friday. So that's something that we're going to continue to watch. Here's a look at our next weather 7-day forecast for the Inland Empire. So as I mentioned, 90s pretty much for most areas inland on Wednesday. And then we're looking at those temperatures slowly getting down into the upper 80s by the end of the week. And then it's not until the start of next week. This is where we're looking at the fall-like conditions on Monday. We're talking temperatures down into the mid 70s. For the valleys, low 90s today and tomorrow, upper 80s to end the week. And then by the time we head into Monday of next week, we're looking at temperatures dropping to the low 80s. So if you're waiting for the fall-like weather, Chris and Kalina, you're going to have to wait a few more days.